Hello and welcome to Let's Bleepin Play.
Yeah.
Where we're gonna keep playing. I am a sad, strange little Sean.
There's a snake in my mason.
And I'm Thomas, the one playing the game, and I couldn't think of a funny quote.
And we're continuing on with Toy Story 2. Thomas sadly did not get everything in the last one, but we'll come back to the last level, next level when we do Power Up.
Yeah, I fucked up a little bit, but I'll come back for it.
Time for some bombs away, which sounds very much like a Mario level.
Yeah, this is our first real boss fight.
When are we gonna get a Toy Story game based on my favorite character, Mrs. Nesbit? Why isn't that an alternate costume for this
Did you
game?
get it? You see the hat?
You see that? I'm Mrs. Nesbit.
Did they ever create a Disney Infinity Buzz that was Mrs. Nesbit?
No, that would have been hilarious.
I would have loved that.
Alright, so that new Disney game from the
Ow,
Fortnite
damn it.
people that's coming out, yeah, you're clearly watching it and you need to know that that's what is needed.
Here's the Academy Waste.
Years of academy training wasted. I'm fucking up a little bit.
You know what my all-time favorite line from any of the Toy Stories is?
What is it?
It's a very simple one. Wind the frog. just a great...
He says it with such determination.
Wind the frog.
Woo!
Do we think the World War I flying ace is attacking us?
We're getting
attacked by the Red
Snoopy.
Baron.
Get attacked by the Red. This isn't World War One.
Again, very simple boss fight. You just gotta basically Matador his ass.
Ole.
Do you think Duke Kaboom is the one that's flying the plane? Wait, Buzz, if you're here, who's flying the plane?
Oh, I thought you finished him there, but I guess he had a sliver.
It's you do more damage based on if your laser is charged up.
Oh, okay.
That's why I've been knocking it down so fast. The laser, I've been charging it up.
Boss defeated.
That's so funny to me. It's just a stock image of Buzz Lightyear.
PlayStation games were the best.
I fucking love these things.
No wonder we put the PlayStation so high on our tier list.
You know what game we should have gotten from this era is a game based on the game that Buzz is playing at the beginning of Toy Story 2. Or not
That
Buzz,
is-
that Rex is
Rex.
That game that is clearly,
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
a Super Nintendo game,
Yeah,
definitely.
totally a Super Nintendo game.
I can't press the fire button and jump at the same time.
but I have little arms.
So in the same way that to us, Lightyear looks like this fancy movie and things like that, that game looks like a modern game in it, but to them it's just actually in their world. They're playing a Super Nintendo.
Playing like the 16-bit Buzz Lightyear game.
And so when Andy watched Lightyear, it was actually, cheesy 90s.
It was actually Flash Gordon, but Buzz Lightyear.
Exactly.
Buzz. Bonus movie awarded. This is what you get when you collect a certain number of Pizza Planet tokens. You get a bonus movie from the movie.
Oh, speaking of,
I was going to say, speaking of the... I wanted this so bad to be real when I was a kid. Like, I wanted so bad... This is why I wanted a Buzz Lightyear movie for years. Because I wanted so bad for this to just be a whole movie. Because I thought this was the coolest shit as a
It
child.
does look really cool.
I wish that he had the belt at some point in Lightyear.
Yeah. They probably... well, let's
I've
save
seen
that
that.
for the sequel. Oh, no.
Oh, yikes.
The television series that might come eventually?
It already
Great.
exists. It's called Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
Great series.
This is one of my favorite little details, is when he jumps on the platform.
Yeah, it's the 2001.
Oh, they changed the music.
Yeah. But one of my favorite things is that in the movie it's the 2001, but he fucks it up and that's why he falls.
And then... Are those supposed to be, like, watch batteries? Oh, no, they're just floating.
I was gonna say they're just floating discs.
It is hilarious that even in the video game, he's clearly a toy.
Yeah.
Not
Because he's collecting batteries.
Yeah.
And it's it, that's a watch battery.
I'm kind of wondering if a lot of this stuff for the game wasn't based off of this intro. Like him having a real laser, him collecting batteries, all this stuff.
I think it absolutely is.
Almost had it.
Sure you will, Rex. In fact, you're a better buzz than I am.
You make a better buzz than I am.
Press the fire button and jump at the same
Press the fire button and jump at the same time.
Yeah, they did change the voice actors a little bit, so
Oh, did they change it for those too?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Because I'm guessing they had to for some reason.
Or someone maybe didn't agree to it.
Yeah.
Said, no, you
Legal
can't use
reasons.
use my voice.
So our next level, Buzz goes from Andy's neighborhood to a construction yard because Andy's in a rich neighborhood. Of course, it's always under construction.
Exactly.
Is this where we're gonna get the cone crossing the street minigame?
I wish, no.
It's my favorite scene from Toy Story 2 is when they're crossing the road as the cones.
I love the
This fucks me up. This is one of my favorite bits.
I love the. I am so excited that we're on the set of A Bug's Life 2. There's a little problem. I may have lied. It's not a Bug's Life 2. What do you mean it's not A Bug's Life 2?
Well, what is it then?
Hey, everybody will turn around before I get my cork back in.
This all night? What's killing me? Come on, fellas. Would you give up when Sid had me strapped?
This, again, Buzz Lightyear with the American flag in the background. It's so funny to me. We'll get to it eventually because it's coming up soon. But
Slinky's eyes always look like he's seeing some stuff.
yeah,
Safe in Andy's room. Now let's move out.
it's man, Buzz Lightyear for president.
Ow,
Not the
this
actual
toy.
character, just the toy.
This Buzz toy.
Concludes
Yeah,
our
this
podcast.
specific Buzz toy.
You know, in the,
Owl's toy barn.
You know, in the
I love that little guy.
In the international versions of Toy Story 2, it's a spinning globe instead of a American flag.
I did know that.
Oh, Zurg ships.
Yep, and already there's a laser power, but I'm gonna save it.
This is cool looking.
Yeah. Again, the environments, I like that they feel like you actually are a toy going through them.
It kind of reminds me visually of the moon level in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, actually a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Except less infuriating. God, I
Also,
hate that level.
Buzz Lightyear, just to point out, the strength of this toy is moving
pushing it.
this cinder block.
Good lord, he
Jeez.
really is the chosen Buzz. You were right.
That. Do you have to collect those little guys?
Yeah, those little guys are the collectibles this time.
I love
The
it.
orphans.
Motherfucker. All right.
Man, that car was tanky.
Hey,
The enemies do get more as you go along. They get more stronger, more powerful as they go along.
much more strength.
Many much more.
There we
But
go.
They get the strong.
strong.
They get so strong.
Stonks.
I'm gonna. Hey, god damn it.
You doing all right there?
Now he's just doing the new Buzz dance.
Bashing his head in on the steps.
That's what his.
That's what his dance is. That's what his helmet's for.
Exactly.
That's what the point of the helmet is. Are you gonna drive?
No, you're not gonna drive, but you are gonna move that.
I was like, are you really gonna drive
It's a excavator.
excavator? That's
Construction thingy. Oh, Potato Head's here.
Yep. This is another level where you are able to unlock a power up.
Does he have his angry eyes? That'd be funny if you had to go find his
If
angry
you have to go
eyes.
find his angry eyes, I don't think you ever do, but
I found his monkey chow. Monkey chow. For the monkeys. Anyway, I'll quote that a lot.
man. More animated movies need blooper reels.
They really do. Is Monsters Inc. the last time that they did that, or did they do it in? Did they do it in Cars?
They didn't do it in Cars.
no, they didn't do it in Cars. But
It's actually a good question.
was Monsters Inc. the last one to do it? I think it was.
Because they
I think
did
it
Toy
was,
Story
yeah.
2 and Monsters. They did it in Toy Story.
Hold on,
And,
hey,
did they do it? What other one? Because they did it in Toy Story and Monsters Inc. I don't.
they did Bug's Life.
Did they do it in A Bug's Life?
Yeah, they did it in a Bug's Life. I'm pretty sure.
I don't-
Yeah, they did because there was the one where Hopper fucked up the line and everyone laughed and he was like, "I can't do this. I'll be in my trailer."
I can't handle pressure.
I know Bug's Life isn't like the best
Oh,
Pixar movie, but I love Bug's Life so much.
I love Bug's Life.
It's actually, I think it's one of my mom's favorites.
It's
My mom loves A Bug's Life.
I love
yeah.
love Bug's Life.
So Bug's Life did it. And
Saw that one in theaters.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I don't think I've actually
Hold
seen
on.
Bug's Life yet.
Oh,
I might
God.
have, and I've just
Child.
forgotten, but I don't think I have.
Not calling you a child, just insultingly, demeaningly, child.
Child derogatory.
Yeah,
Mason
child
was
derogatory.
negative years old when
Okay, and
Bug's
then,
Life
yeah,
came out. So.
And then Monsters
I mean,
Inc.
bitch, so was I. Well, wait, when did it come out?
98, I think.
So I was 1.
Okay, so Incredibles didn't have like an outtake sort of thing, but it did have Incrediblunders where it had the animation dailies that were all messed up.
Ah.
And yeah,
I assume they probably just didn't want to animate bloopers anymore because that was probably effort that I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just surprised Cars didn't, simply because that feels like the one that would absolutely have bloopers in it.
I know.
It's
There's like stuff in the end credits, but
From the Pixar wiki, it says it's currently unknown why the outtakes fell out of use following the release of Monsters Inc. However, some speculate that this happened because animating them took longer time for the animators.
That's probably it.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that's probably what
For
it
just
did.
for the ending credits,
Yeah.
you'd have to do. Oh, look, Surge is in here again.
Yep, more Surge.
More.
The health concerns of the 2000s are everywhere.
Buzz is like, oh, this isn't that bad. Oh my god.
Just touching it. You really do get to explore everything in its construction. Like,
Yeah.
everything. Is that a paper?
Yeah, just a paper towel roll.
Why is it so tall?
I think it's actually maps. I think, or like construction plans.
Huh.
Woohoo! The
That actually
orphans.
was the sound I made.
The orphans.
Oh, that's right. This puzzle.
Is it gonna paint? Oh, okay. So
Yeah, you gotta match the paint with this thing. So purple, that's blue and red. So,
yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're gonna be mixing. Okay.
yeah. So.
Can we at least all agree that Toy Story 3 had the best opening?
The train heist.
I really like the train heist, but I really like that. I really like that Toy Story 2 intro.
Okay, the Toy Story 2 intro is pretty
They're
good,
both
too.
really good.
I was gonna say I don't care which one you prefer. I like both, so I'm not losing sleep over it.
The 3 intro is really good, though.
Yeah. I believe you have to find more buckets, but I could be wrong.
Bucket.
So. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it just empties out. Whoops.
Alright. Orange, red, and yellow.
Yeah, the orange is red and yellow.
I know my.
Look
colors.
at us learning our colors.
Yeah, getting like pre-K bullshit out of
Yeah.
the way.
We know how to do colors. Also, is like, how does it stay in the can?
No, that's just plexiglass. It's
Yeah, that's
see-through.
what it's glass. It's see-through.
Ah. Learn something new every day.
It's not a very hard puzzle if you
No.
can't tell. So.
If you know your colors, it's a very easy puzzle.
Yeah.
Were there
I mean,
any-
this is one of those things. It's meant for younger audiences,
Yeah.
so I'm not bitching about
Not
it.
even a little bit.
Were there any DreamWorks animated movies that did the blooper thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I wish one of the Shreks would have.
Shreks just did their ending musical numbers.
Yeah, because that would have been great.
That was all Shrek did.
Why is that the voice you're doing the whole time?
I don't know.
Mason is on one here. What Mason is on, we'll never know.
I mean, I watched Shrek just last night, so man, that's a good ass movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's like. I don't think it's as great as everyone says it is.
Horror,
but I
no,
think
I'm
it's,
kidding.
but I think it's good.
It's iconic. It has a lot of it, but it relies heavily on pop culture.
Like
Okay, odd tangent on Shrek. I think that's what makes it strong, actually.
I think,
Because
maybe-
they're relying on pop
also,
pop
culture.
culture is fuck her. All right, fuck this.
but also, if you didn't live through the pop culture or
Well-
didn't know the references, some of it,
I mean, yes, but also the pop culture is kind of the basic stuff where it's the typical fairy tale bullshit.
Yeah.
It's kind of a twist on that.
I think the thing that holds Shrek back for me is that like a good 60 to 70% of that movie is just Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy riffing on each other, which isn't bad. It's funny. It's just that's what most of the movie is, and I'm like, well,
Again, I love Shrek.
I want more. I want more.
I really do like Shrek. Shrek 2 is the better movie.
Shrek 2 is the
Well,
better
yeah,
movie,
because
absolutely.
Shrek 1 is a 7, 8 out of 10. 2 is like a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Shrek 2 is top 5 DreamWorks.
It's top 5 DreamWorks. DreamWorks does not have quite the illustrious library.
No, but their top levels.
Yeah,
are...
because it's weird because when DreamWorks wants to, they are stronger than Pixar, just objectively, in my opinion.
What are you, fucking stupid?
I have shit like Kung Fu Panda 2 and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish shows that, if not stronger, they are at the very least can be as strong. But then
Yeah.
other movies happened.
Yeah, it's their highs I think are just as high, if not higher than Pixar, but their lows are
Are a lot.
so much lower.
So they're a lot lower. Like, say what you will about fucking Brave or whatever. I'll watch it before I watch like Shark Tale. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I watch Brave before I watch Boss Baby.
Yeah.
I'll watch I'll watch a lot of movies before I watch Boss Baby.
Yeah. But yeah.
DreamWorks heavily rely at times. Now again, their elite great movies don't rely on it, but they relied heavily on what was going on around the world. Sometimes pop culture, sometimes other things.
All around the world.
You know, relying on you to have some knowledge of the times. A lot of their movies. Now the top ones: Kung Fu Panda 2, Puss in Boots, even Kung Fu Panda 1, or the How to Train Your Dragon movies, don't rely on that as much.
Yeah.
Whereas things like Shark Tale, the Madagascar movies, some of the Shrek films,
Even Over the Hedge a little bit.
Over the Hedge a little bit, yeah. Which again, doesn't mean they're.
I was gonna say, it's not saying they're bad movies. I really like Over the Hedge. I like the Madagascar movies. So
they also weren't as good animation until later on.
no.
I have a soft spot
Motherfucker.
for the first Madagascar, but I can also look back on it and be like, that's objectively like not a great movie. It's
I still
it's
think
okay.
I still think it's fine.
It's like a 5 out of 10 probably,
Yeah.
but I still have a soft spot for
I
it.
go like more of a 6, if only because I genuinely think it's really fucking funny. But that's just me.
I was never
Who's
a
making
huge
that
Madagascar
noise?
fan,
Oh, it's me.
but also it is objectively better than Disney's attempt at Madagascar.
Can we not talk about that bullshit? Oh my god.
We do not bring up the wild in this household.
I didn't say what it was,
Oh no, I've been bamboozled.
but yeah. So,
I goofed.
but
God damn it.
a lot, but also interestingly, a lot of those DreamWorks movies never got good video games. There's a few
no,
out
not
there,
really.
but the majority didn't. Just also the era they were in.
I think
You
the
know-
Madagascar game was good.
Madagascar game's fine. The Shrek 2 game's fine. The Kung Fu Panda game is fine, but none of them again reach the heights that really great Pixar games.
The first Shrek game, I believe, was a launch title for the original Xbox.
With character designs by Todd McFarlane. Yes,
Huh?
that Todd McFarlane.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not know that. Really?
No, there's actual character designs by Todd McFarlane in that game. Because it was being developed while the movie was being developed. So they
So
didn't.
like at the same time.
Yeah, so they didn't know like what characters would be in there. So in that game, Donkey's not in there.
That's right, Donkey isn't in it, no.
Princess Fiona's not in it. It's essentially just an entirely different movie that just happens to star the same ogre. And because of that, I really want to play that game because I'm like, what the fuck is that?
So it's it's the Chris Farley Shrek.
Yeah, except it's designed like the Mike Myers one. So
Did you guys see? I think it was like last year, like that they uncovered like Shrek test footage.
yeah,
That shit is creepy. It's scary looking.
okay.
Sure.
I see. For me, It's sad that Chris Farley passed. It really is. I do not wish any harm upon him or whatever. But also, I don't think I would have liked it as much.
No, I don't think. And again, it's a Chris Farley, hilarious, funny, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of his movies aren't necessarily something that I seek out to watch.
I mean, Tommy Boy's really fucking funny.
Yeah,
I think so, at least.
it's incredibly quotable. Incredibly quotable.
Yeah.
It's also pretty much near impossible at this point to separate Shrek's voice
Yeah, and
as
that,
anything but the Mike Myers one.
and that might be another factor of it, too,
Yep.
that I just...
Because and we you
Oh
know
my god.
it's possible that we would if we had seen the Chris Farley one and not the
Yeah.
Mike Myers never came out, we would be saying the opposite.
I was going to say I'd be singing a different tune.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, but I
It's-
do think for what we got in the franchise we got, I think it is you know to be as while not shitting on the dead in any way.
I was going to
being
say,
like-
again, I'm not shitting on Chris
but
Farley.
yeah,
at
but
all.
I think we got the better version.
One of my favorite behind the scenes things about the first Shrek movie is that when Mike Myers was recording the voice, the voice that he has that he did for the that he ended up doing for the movie wasn't originally what the voice that he had in mind. He first recorded lines with a southern cowboy accent. Got about I think it was 80% done with recording the lines, and then at one point was like, you know what, I've changed my mind. I want to do a Scottish accent instead. So they had to re-record it all over again.
That movie had so much re-recording.
A
It's
lot.
it's amazing that movie became a franchise.
Yeah.
What a weird cast that movie has too.
Fuck.
Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, and John Lithgow.
Yeah.
What a pairing.
Yeah.
I apologize if this level's kind of boring.
That's all right.
Because
We're watching you flail.
yeah.
He's a flail eater.
God damn.
Look, it's just impressive that a toy has been able to scale this building, this construction site.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying. This level kicked my ass the first time. I'm just gonna be honest. This level kicked my ass the first time I played this game.
You think they're gonna get Cameron Diaz out of retirement to do Shrek 5?
I don't fucking know.
You think that's the thing that gets her?
They get divorced off screen.
No.
No,
That'd be
they
sad.
they actually wouldn't, because that would make literally the entire series fucking shit. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I would assume that they will cut a nice big fat check and say, you just have to come to a recording booth, and she'll be like, done.
I was gonna say retirement's nice and dandy, but 12 mil is 12 mil.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's not like coming out of retirement to be on sets and things like that. You're going into a recording booth. You still have to put a lot of acting and a lot of effort into it. It's not to
Right.
at all say that voice acting is incredibly hard work, but I definitely think that they could probably convince her. Probably fairly easily as well.
Well, because I think Cameron Diaz likes doing theater.
I think so.
So I imagine she will be more likely to come out of retirement for a character that she likes. So
Okay, I know it was very heavily teased in Puss in Boots: Last Wish. Are they actually working on it?
yeah,
They've been working on.
they've
a
been
Shrek-
working on a Shrek 5 since Shrek 4 came out.
Yeah, they've been working for
Jeez.
a long time. There was
Good
actually
Lord.
a little bit of time where Disney almost acquired the Shrek license.
Oh, what?
Man, that would have been fucked up.
Yep.
That'd have been weird. That would have been weird.
Technically, because he's public domain now, Steamboat Willie can be the main villain of the next.
Oh shit! I would pay so much money to watch that.
If you want to get back to
dude.
that giving the middle finger at Disney mentality that they had.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, that would be incredible.
Yep, Am I doing the right thing here?
You gotta
I
do,
am not.
You gotta
no.
do the right thing, man.
I am not. No, God
You gotta
damn
do
it.
the right thing.
It's a shame that this is the third level in the game, because this might be one of my least favorites. There's a lot of waiting around, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of this level. Is just how
Okay.
it is.
This is very important. Is there a level that takes place in the conveyor belt scene? At the end. How did they do that?
Don't
That is like
think they did.
That is like the perfect setting for a video game.
Also, probably really hard to
I think I don't remember.
put it into.
That would be more like a boss level, I'd assume.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That is like the perfect setting for a video game. Like you watch that as a kid and you're like, I want to go to there.
They don't do that, but they do an entire level based off Al's Toy Barn.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Al's Toy Barn.
Al's Toy Barn.
Hesh, draw that man in a chicken suit. It's the Chicken Man! Oh, I love that movie. One of my absolute favorites of all time.
I was about to say, can anybody tell that we like
Yeah. Shock of all shocks. We like a good movie. That is shocking for us.
Yeah. Usually it's Mason telling us to watch The Room.
Remember when Toy Story 2 was like, the
Oh no! Okay, it didn't fall all the way down to the end.
Oh, I would have not been happy.
Remember when Toy Story 2 was like the benchmark for video game developers to achieve like that graphical style?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what the Xbox was bragging about, was having Toy Story 2 level graphics.
Huh.
I remember.
I don't think it. I don't think they quite got there, but they might have.
Yeah. What do you mean Shrek Extra Large? Looks just like not Shrek.
Wasn't that a GameCube game?
Yeah. I don't
Wasn't
know
that
why.
the GameCube version of the first Shrek?
Yeah, that one's weird because it's... Oh, hey, there's Mr. Potato Head's eye.
Oh, nice. So what's weird about Shrek XL?
Because it's a remake of the game, but because the movie had been out for a while, they changed everything about it.
Oh.
So it's actually more based on the damn movie now.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, shit. What the hell do I do now? It's been a while since I played this
Where do we
game.
go now? Boing. Shoot the thing.
Oh, my God.
When you said shoot the thing, it was like shoot the bus.
No. I didn't mean for him to shoot
I
you.
didn't mean you.
I wasn't talking. I didn't mean that kind of shoot.
Oh, Cars 2. I get it. A life.
I've watched
That
that.
guy.
I've watched that movie more than I'd like to admit.
You're
Maybe
not saying
don't
anything that
maybe
surprises
don't
me.
admit it.
You're not saying anything that surprises me right now.
No surprises were detected. Are you supposed to climb on that hook on the right that came really close?
No,
Or
what I'm
maybe
probably
go up
supposed to
there?
do is this because I'm stupid.
I was like, it feels like a ramp.
Wow, what a cool PGN of the New York City.
Shit.
What?
I can't do anything.
Why not?
I need the power up to fight this boss.
Oh, that's all the way at the beginning. Oh no.
I'm stupid. I forgot.
I'm
And there's not like a
scared.
shortcut
I
you
was
can
wrong.
unlock
Uh,
to make it easier to get up here.
well, no, because I'm pretty sure that's the levers. Is that's what they did. Bullocks. Let me try and find the last little man, at least little construction dude.
Well, we'll.
No,
You
don't
found
jump!
it.
Don't go! You have everything to live for!
If I had missed that, I would have fucking cried.
Well, there'll be no
Ben, the funniest.
there'll be no crying today, but there might be tomorrow or next time on Let's Bleeping Play.